So this is footage of standard practice in the eggs, meat, dairy, leather and wool industries. So this is UK standard practice. It's what standard practice is across the board, the way it's done, legal, RSPCA assured. It's just we're showing people the truth of what they're paying for if they're not vegan. So this isn't the word. Yeah, I'm vegan. Yeah, and do you know what? It's actually really easy because the reason why I'm vegan is because I don't want to be responsible for this. You agree? That we don't. Sorry?
That's what my dad does.
Well, no. Unfortunately, like if I'm paying for it, then I'm responsible for it as well. Because like it's a cycle that everyone's got a role to pay. Well, you could. Okay, so if you were in their position, if you would get a vegan burger, go to McDonald's, get them a plant. It tastes exactly the same. KFC, it tastes the same. KFC vegan version tastes the same. But the thing is, this when you're getting the non-vegan version, you're putting someone else through this.
What is that?
So this is the fishing industry.
What do you feed your dog?
So she's got a veterinary formulated plant-based diet. She loves it. Dogs are like humans. They can live without eating other animals, and in fact, they end up in better health without eating other animals. So her chances of getting cancer, diabetes, joint issues, skin issues are a lot lower because she's on a plant-based diet. But I mean, the reason why I'm here is to talk about these individuals, what we do to them. Yeah. So this is the dairy industry. So the animals are forcefully impregnated. They put cows in what the dairy industry itself calls a rape rack.
So and what happens if you can't drink milk?
If you can't drink milk?
Can you drink milk? Is it
I don't drink milk. I don't because of this. So now she's had her baby. The farmer will come along, take her baby from her. She's already bonded with her baby. You can see her chasing after her baby. Do any of you live near a dairy farm?
No.
Can you hear them crying? You can hear them crying out for each other.
What? So you can't drink a milkshake if you're vegan?
You can drink vegan milkshake. Easy. Yeah, it's easy. Oat milk, almond milk. There's so many different. Because what happens is once the farmer's taken her baby away from her, he'll end up if he's a boy, he's no use to the dairy industry. So they'll put him in a slaughterhouse when he's 2 days old. They'll kill him for veal. So and this will happen so this is baby boys in the slaughterhouse. These are victims of the dairy industry. These are all boys calling out for their mothers. See, they're there with the sheep, the other animals about to be killed, and all they want is their mothers. And the reason why is so that the farmer can sell his mother's milk to people to put in their tea, have in their cereal, have ice cream, cheese, when we can just have vegan options. For us,
that's good. No offense.
But if you're in their position, right? If you're a baby cow and this was happening to you, and the person who was putting you in this position was like, yeah, I could choose something different, but it doesn't taste as good. Would that be a good enough justification for you?
I mean, I'm not an animal, so I actually wouldn't know.
It like that. Well, you can see that they're sentient.
I would kill that.
You can see that they're sentient. They have thinking, feeling beings, just like us. It's not really that hard to put yourself in their position, really, is it? So you've got affection for my dog.
I have 23 dogs.
So do you care about them? You've got respect for them.
Yeah, but
why don't you care about them?
Because I don't have pet cows.
But in their moral value, they are exactly the same as a dog. Yeah, there is vegan bacon, and we'll show you what happens to pigs in the bacon industry in a minute. Yeah, the pigs in the pig killing industry, they put them into 6 months old, so they're still babies. They force them into gas chambers, CO2 gas chambers, where they literally burn from the inside out because the gas turns to carbonic acid in their lungs, and they suffocate and they burn, and it takes up to a minute before they're rendered unconscious.
I have a question. How can you wear a mask?
Well, this is just to show people. This is just to show non-vegans what they're paying for,
but if you're
and
vegan,
to remind them.
Why do you like you look like to be proud?
Oh no, because we don't want to take attention away from what's happening to these animals. So they don't. Yeah, we're all vegan. We're all vegan. It's easy for us. The world is changing. The world is changing. So you could be on the right side of history and go vegan, or you can stay on the wrong side of history and eat animals. But this is changing, and it's not. Huh?
When you get a nice bit of bacon, you eat it. They're killed anyway, are they?
Yeah, but why are they killed? What are they killed for?
To eat.
For your money. So when you buy one of those products, you're paying the hitman.
Yeah, but these are the jobs that my dad does. My dad doesn't
So I know. Well,
It doesn't die like that.
does it? Yeah, that's normal. That's standard practice. There's a bomb gun in the head,
Yeah,
and
no, that's what my dad does, but it doesn't die like that. It just flops.
they die. Well, yeah, and you don't think? Would you like to die like that?
I mean, I would get killed instantly, not like half.
Yeah, but would you want to die at all?
I
When the
mean-
person who's killing you could just choose something else that tastes like pretty similar. Is it justification? You could just make a different choice.
So fat.
Okay.
Well, I have a question. If you're a vegan,
So
why
she's
do
a
you like
dairy
watching
cow.
it?
She's a dairy cow. So this is what happens to dairy cows when they're about 4 years old. After they've had, multiple babies taken away from them, they've had a life of torture, and then when they make milk, they don't make milk anymore. They sell them to the slaughterhouse. Yeah.
How come if you're a vegan, how do you watch this?
Because we want non-vegan. We want this to stop, and unfortunately, we have to watch it in order to make it stop. Because people need to see what they're paying for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have baby chickens.
So I think you were thinking. So I'm going to give you that. There's a link to our website. Sorry,
Vegan pigeons.
vegan pigeons.
Well, you can't get a vegan pigeon. So if I scan that, I'll come
So
up.
yeah, what comes up is
On your phone. Oh, let me do it, let me do it, let me do it.
What comes up is a link to our website with a talk by an amazing activist called Gary Yourofsky called "The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear." When you're home later, just scan that and give the speech a watch. Yeah. So those kids were doing the usual bravado, that the kids do when they see the footage. But one or two of them, I could see some sparks going in their head. So I gave them, a card with some more information, and hopefully when they go home, they'll look at the website and make the right choice and go vegan.